Hi everyone, welcome to Learn English with Miss. In today's lesson, I'm back with part 2 of Our Voices, Our Power. And this lesson is going to focus on media, power, and representation. Who tells the story? Learning to critically read the images and messages around us. That's what we'll be doing today, so let's get started. The hook. Here's your do now. Think about your favorite TV show, movie, or book. Does the main character look like you, come from your neighborhood, or share your cultural background? Why does it matter who we see on screen? Give one, get one. So give an idea to your friend and get one of their ideas. We will share your responses in a little bit. And here's some key vocabulary. We're going to be building the tools. Representation, how media deals with and presents specific groups, identities, and cultures. Bias, a prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or group compared with another, usually in a way considered to be unfair. Media literacy, the ability to decode, analyze, and evaluate digital print and visual messages. Now let's repeat these definitions together. So, the word is representation. How media deals with and presents specific groups, identities, and cultures. Bias, a prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or group compared with another, usually in a way considered to be unfair. And media literacy, the ability to decode, analyze, and evaluate digital print and visual messages. Core concept, the windows and mirrors framework. Mirrors, media that reflects your own life, culture, and experiences back at you. It affirms your identity. Windows, media that offers a view into someone else's life, culture, and experiences. It builds empathy. Here's the danger. If a student only sees windows and never mirrors, they may feel like their story doesn't matter to the broader community. Guided practice, analyzing a case study. Let's think about these questions together with our peers. Here are some critical questions to think about. Who created this message? What is their perspective? What values or lifestyles are being shown? Who is included? Who is missing from this narrative? Who is excluded? As you watch your next favorite cartoon or TV show, think about these questions. The questions are, again, who created this message? What is their perspective? What values or lifestyles are being shown? Who is included? Who is missing from this narrative? Who is excluded? So, as you read your next story, do you think that you can wonder about these questions? Of course you can. Remember to think about these questions as you read your next story or watch your next favorite show. Collaborative activity. We are going to work with our partners or our peers and do the media audit. In your grade level cohorts, look at the text or media segment provided on Common Lit and fill out your audit sheet. Now you can do this with any text or any literary application and get the story from that app. List the characters and voices heard. Identify if this text acts as a window or a mirror for your group, and propose one change to make the story more inclusive of your community's values. Writing application, the RAISE strategy. Here's the prompt. How does diverse representation in media impact a student's sense of belonging in a school community? R, restate. Restate the question into a statement. A, answer. Answer all parts of the prompt. C, cite. Cite evidence from today's lesson or your lived experiences. E, explain. Explain how your evidence proves your answer. And now let's focus on using the race strategy to answer this open-ended reflection question. If you were given the power to create a new television show or write a novel study for your school district, what community story would you tell? And why is it important to share it? Write down your ideas and answer this question using race. We will check your work in a little bit. And here's a model answer. Let's see how well you did. If you said something along the lines of, I would create a television show about a first-generation immigrant family navigating life in a new country while holding on to their cultural traditions. This story is important to share because many students in our school come from immigrant families and they rarely see their experiences reflected on screen. When students see characters who look like them and face similar challenges, it sends a powerful message. Your story matters. It also builds empathy in students who may not share that background, helping our whole school community feel more connected. Now let's break it down. 1. Mirrors. The show reflects the lived experience of immigrant students. 2. Windows. It invites others to understand a different cultural journey. 3. Representation. It centers voices that are often excluded from mainstream media. And 4. Community impact. Inclusive stories strengthen belonging for all students. If you focused on this as your final answer, you did a great job. Thank you for watching and learning with me. I'll see you again next time.